The best thing God ever did for me was when he walked into my room in Atlanta and said, okay, fine, it's time to go home and preach the gospel. The most resentful moment I've ever had of God emotionally. Go where? Can't go right there neither right now. See, everything that you're asking now triggers.
We see the successful you. We see that you have crossed the bridge to successful living. But we standing there. And the way you help us cross is to revisit those moments where you were not in the confidence that you're in now.
Well,
so when you were in Atlanta and he said, go back.
Go back. He said, I said, what about my gift? He said, you won't need it now. This is what I put you here for. I said, what am I going to tell my parents? He said, I've already talked to your mother. Only share with your mother. She's already prepared. She's waiting for you. He said, don't tell your dad. He won't understand. What do I tell my teachers? What about the rest of the money that's owed? I've already taken care of it. Trying to see what I can skip.
This is what we need to know. Like, because of how it looks, because of how you present, because of, like I said, the confidence that's been built, because, and I'm not saying you don't ever still have times where you kind of fight it like, you sure God, but that time in Atlanta changed the trajectory. There are so many of us standing in a trajectory changing position right now. We need your experience, because theory and practice, they read differently. So we need your experience. We need to see what it looked like, so that when we're facing our Jordan, like you did, we can extend the thing. We can hear God and do what he said do.
Can we do a separate
Yes, sir.
session? Seems like now every time I try to go into a facet of it, I'm just broken. I don't even know the limit of my worth, though, at this point.
Right.
Because the way I act and the way I live when I see need, however God uses me, I allow him to flow through me as if I have no limits economically.
This thing that you're doing now, it is compelling us to write letters of resignation to the Commoners Club, that we are withdrawing from that, done with that, closing the door on that to move into a better life. When you talk about the brokenness, that how you feel broken.
Can we close right there today?
Yes, sir.